Hello and welcome to another quick update about Dogecoin, something I'm following very closely because I did speculatively buy into Doge here in this support area a few days ago. So I'm just waiting here for further price action. It's currently just moving sideways here in our possible wave 2. So you will remember that I talked about this being here a wave 1 in a possible diagonal structure. Might have topped here, might also have topped here. That's not entirely clear for me. The reading, I mean, I would nearly say that we had the top there on the 1st of Feb, and this was an A, B, and we're now coming down in C, and then had here our 1, 2, 3. This might be a fourth wave, typical sideways action in the fourth wave. And then we're now moving up, just moving up sort of and finishing off the fourth wave, and will then come down in 5. But that's not guaranteed, yeah, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, we're sort of fairly close to a low here, I think. But obviously at the current stage, I cannot rule out that we will go a little deeper. The sideways action here for Doge actually suggests we should see one more low, because the move is currently just corrective. Yeah, it's just corrective action. I mean, you could try to put in here a triangle, but it's not very well defined. Maybe an Elliott, probably not. Well, you could even construct into this maybe an Elliott wave triangle, but that's micro counting. You know, we don't want to get too academic about it all. It looks like trend continuation still. I wouldn't be surprised for it to drop maybe to the 7.8 cent level, which is the 61.8 Fib retracement, or maybe even break down to the 78.6 Fib retracement. As long as it's holding the 7.3 cent level, this possible long trade setup is in a favorable reward to risk situation, and also in a decent probability situation of working out, even though I'm still sort of looking at this possible breakdown, yeah, in the yellow count, which would be the bearish count, where we say, okay, off this high that occurred in October, we move down in a diagonal pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still very much real, and then we are currently in the third wave and have here an A, B, C, and would come down in the C wave now. But, you know, at the moment, we simply don't know which one is it. And as I explained before to you, when the market puts one of these scenarios into an advantage, which means we have a low risk and a high reward setup, because it could take it to around 13.5 cents if this works out. You know, basically I'm risking maybe whatever, a cent here if I set my stop loss down there somewhere, and my reward might be around 5. Well, 4 to 5, that's a decent reward to risk ratio. Actually, I mean, let's be honest, if this works out, we are looking here at a new bull run, yeah, possibly. So the reward to risk ratio is immense, yeah. So therefore, you know, I'm taking, you know, this trade, and let's see if it works out. If not, it doesn't work out, but then at least the risk was low. So that's sort of how to approach it. But yeah, that's sort of where we are. No update really. When could we say the low is in? Okay, so we might be able to say that. So I don't have a very good view of what the microstructure here might be, but let's say we had a wave 1 down, a 2 up here, then I could measure the retracements of the third wave, which would be a fourth wave target, and you can see here that this peak reached the 8.6 cent level already, which should be then normally the wave 4 peak. Yeah, it should ideally not go above that. So if it gets above, significantly above 8.6 cents, then we might have a first signal that a low was in already, that we are in a breakout. And if it then breaks above the 8.9 cent level, which would then be here a small wave 1 low, I haven't labeled it now, but getting above that would further increase the likelihood, because the wave 4 can actually not enter the wave 1 price region in an impulse, and that would also be another signal that the low was already in. Yeah, and that's my update about Doge. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.